So, once again, because it's debate class and not so much writing class, you keep your answers short. So you just put in very simple sentences the answer of how you feel. And then we'll talk about, sure. And then we'll talk about them in depth, okay? Yes. Alright. So number 3. Montreal spent 30 years paying off its debt from the 1976 Olympics. Do you think that was a good investment?
30 years paying off?
Yes, 30 years. I know, it's a long time.
Extremely long time.
So was that a good investment, yes or no?
Very bad.
Very bad? Why?
Because that means the country is wasting every money.
Yeah. So, let's see. Peter,
Yes.
Steve said the country's wasting money
Yes.
by paying off its debt for the Olympics. What are some things that the money can be used toward instead? So instead of hosting the Olympics, what could they use that money for?
Cloning human.
Human cloning?
Yep.
We're not there yet.
They can just make a building. They have nothing to do.
They have
Make
nothing
a
to
lightsaber.
Give money to everyone.
do. They can give money?
Yes.
Make a lightsaber.
No. Irene, what do you think is a good idea? What can they do with that money instead?
Nothing.
Making a flying train.
Irene, go.
I have one.
You always have something. You always have something. Don't look there. She needs your help. Help your friend. Together. You help. How? So what can they do with the money then? So instead of spending it on the Olympics, what's a good investment that they can use the money for?
We can.
You can.
Sell the like food or like something, and we have very many money.
Right?
But when we make a hotel, like big hotel,
Right.
because when foreign come to our country and we foreign sleep at hotels, so we make very big the hotel, but we can we can't
Pay off the debt? Is that what you're trying to say? I think so. How about this, right? How about this? So even though they have like a lot of debt, right, from like maybe hosting the Olympics, you remember when we read last week about how it's not always a bad thing? Because you know there's like good debt and bad debt. And you remember how they were saying like it can help build the country's infrastructure? Like with Beijing? Yes? Yes? So maybe, do you think that like, even though we'll get debt, which is bad, like building the infrastructure of like Korea, so making Korea better, do you think that's like worth it? Yes or no? What do you think? Do you think it's worth it or not? It's easy. Yes or no? So a lot of debt versus a lot of infrastructure. Do you remember what infrastructure means? No? Yes?
I know.
No.
Money.
Steve, do you remember what infrastructure means?
Money.
It's more than just money. Infrastructure is like things we use to like build our societies, like where we live. It's like buildings, like land, like all that is like infrastructure.
Communication.
Communication,
Cool things.
cool things.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess you could say infrastructure is like cool things.